Hello. Hello, everybody. I know it's late, I'm sorry. Hello, a jittery squirrel, Soul Reaper. Hello, Ohana. Jay, Bacon. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you all are having a good evening, day, wherever you are. Hello, Floshed. Hello, hello. Okay, let me silence my phone. There we go. Hello. We're just gonna get started. We're just going for it. We're just gonna play some Pokopia today. And maybe in a little bit, Lord willing, I might pop into my VC and then friends can join if they so wish. Perhaps. Okay, how's this audio? Is it too loud? It's a little loud. Maybe it's fine. Hello, Cisco. Hello, Emerald. Whoa! What the heck? Anonymous gifted 10 subs. Thank you so much. What? Thank you. You did not have to do that, chat. Please say thank you and put lots of hearts in chat. Thank you so much. That is so generous. That is so kind. You did not need to do that. Thank you. That will pay for my bill, actually. I was very worried that I wasn't going to be able to pay my bill, so thank you. Wow. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Kylo. How am I doing? Okay. As okay as I can. I'm alright. I've just been playing Pokopia and trying to relax. Stay away from stress. Anyways. Chat. I have over 60 hours in this game. I would just like to mention I have over 60 hours in this game, and it came out on Thursday. And I started playing on Thursday. That's okay. I did... Sorry for the lag, the Elgato. I did beat the game. So I'm in post-game now. I still need to complete the Pokédex. That's not even all that I'm missing. Look, now you can see all. I'm missing a lot still. So after I get decorated, I'm going to work on my Pokédex. 60 hours in a week, isn't that bad? No! It's like a work week. I've been doing work. Anyways, chat. This is my starter area. I have painstakingly changed the grass color and the dirt. Still a very big work in progress. But I am going with a whimsical forest vibe in this area. So, because there's so many different areas that you can decorate, I don't need to pick just one aesthetic like I have to do with Animal Crossing. So this area is my whimsical forest garden, kind of. We've got some water features. We've got flowers and grass in the water. Got some nice little ponds. I had a big fountain here. But yes, chat, I have painstakingly... I will show you. Let me show you something. let me show you. Oh, the lag is kind of bad, no? Oh well. This right here is the original color of this grass. This is the original color of the grass and the dirt. That is what I'm changing it to. Do you see? Do you see the vision, chat? You see the vibes? The vision, the vibes? I might have to restart this. Oh, see, look, I missed a spot. And then over here, I am building a cave. I'm working on turning it all into black rocks, lava. So I gotta remove all this and whatnot. I need more lava. I gotta change all these blocks, but I built this overhead thingy. And then I'm gonna cover it, you know? And this is where I'm gonna put all my lava-y, cavey. So Onyx already lives right there already, so. But I have Charizard, Charmander, and Charmeleon I'm gonna put in here. I need to gather more blocks. We're gonna clear that out. So that's the vibes of this area. I don't quite have an idea for this area yet. Yeah, I might restart my Switch real quick, or the Elgato. I just threw some random houses that way. And then one block at a time. It was originally one block at a time. But I'm in the end game now, so I can kind of do a couple blocks at a time. Ooh. This is why I only build machines and farms in Cobblemon. Yeah. I gotta lurk and get cleaned up. I'll still be on though, because I'm not about to let showering stop me from helping boost your account. Thank you, Bacon. Love your content. Joining next stream with friends. Thank you. This is my next area. I have a lot to do here. I haven't really done too much. But we've got a lot of houses, and then we've got a shop, and then another house. But let me save. I'm going to restart the Elgato real quick, just because it's super laggy, and I don't like it. Hello, hello. Great respect for the builders. I'm trying. I'm not very good at building, but I do try. I'll show you the current build I'm working on. Ooh. How laggy is it? It's not up on my screen yet. Come on, Elgato. Okay, let me try that. Hello, hello. How are you, Rain? Or Ryan? How are you guys? Hello, Bubba. Okay. It's still a little laggy, but we have to make do. My computer, for some reason, only has one HDMI port. So my Elgato's plugged into a docking station, which might be the issue. That might be the issue. Yeah, we've got lots of work to do. But yeah, I'm in post-game now, so just having a good time, you know? I do like it a lot because I like a lot of aesthetics. So, like in Animal Crossing, it's really hard. I can never fully finish an island because I start with one aesthetic and then by the time I get like 90% done, I'm like, yeah, but I want this other one. So, This is my house. It's just got random stuff thrown into it at the moment. It's not quite done because I'm missing a seat because I needed it for Ghastly. And there was a wardrobe that I needed for, what is it? Cinchino. But here's the party room. Look at this, chat. Woohoo! Which button is it? Oh. Yeah. But I have, like, cyberpunky kind of stuff. I guess it's like this. Like, RGB kind of lighting blocks. I have, you know, city type stuff. It's just there's so many areas that you can design. So I can have fun with all. When I get tired of one aesthetic, I can move elsewhere. Same as drawing, practice and patience will have you making things you never thought possible with these. Yeah. Gamer bed, yeah. But yeah, I like this little... But I'm out of flowers, so I need to go collect more. Still a lot to do, but I think it's cute so far. Then we've got our windmill there. I made this the other day. This was the first build I made. But the Pokemon keep eating all of the... Oh, I don't need those. The Pokemon keep eating all of the food that I put there, so... and I just built this, but I think I built it the wrong way. I was hoping it would automatically connect to this. This is inspired by the same one from like the Dev Island, but I need electricity in here, and for some reason I can't put plants in these pots. And I originally started to build a storage room down here, but then I got distracted by completing the game, and then I never finished, and then now it's nothing's labeled. There's just random stuff everywhere, and I hate it, and I don't want it here anymore, so we're gonna have to adjust that too. We need to fix that. And then this is my slugs/slime house. Again, random pieces of furniture. This is actually random pieces of furniture. I've got the goopy guys living here, and then upstairs I have the Shellos. Both of the Shellos. So they're married. There's one pink one and one blue one. It's just random stuff. And then it's my boy Gudra. Nice. Yeah, I've got Gudra in there, and then the pre-evolution of it. Yeah. The goopy guy. I'm really sad that Shuckle's not in this game. I wish. I need my Shuckle. Here's the next area. I just took over this abandoned house. We've got these guys. And then we've got this stuff. Favorite Pokemon? Yours is Rayquaza. Mine is Shuckle and Appleton. And then I love Snorlax, Dragonite, Dratini. I like a lot of just random ones. I love this guy. Look at him. He's a chef. I like a lot of Pokemon, but my favorite is Shuckle. Did I hear about the new Pokemon Squishmallows? No! Did they release some? That's actually really cool. And I love Sprigatito, Vulpix, Ninetales. I don't know. I like a lot of Pokemon, but my absolute 100% top favorite is Shuckle. He's just a silly little guy. I'm collecting every Shuckle card. I just got in the mail, I just got the Skyridge card. Lucky for me, Shuckle Skyridge is only a couple bucks. Unlucky for anybody else, if you want like Charizard or whatever, good luck. This one, this is the last area. This is also random stuff in here, just to, because you have to have 3 pieces of furniture to get Pokemon to move in, so. Oh. Oh, Tinkaton! Yeah, the Tinkaton and all her pre-evolutions are my favorites too, from Scarlet Violet. Yeah! I love Droopy. Droopy's so tiny. Let me see if I can find him for you. I hate this guy. I hate him. He's not my least favorite, but I dislike him a lot. Oh, look. Look, here's Droopy. Look how tiny. He's so small. And Sprigatito is just so cute too. Oops, side grade. Nice. I love this area. This area is my absolute favorite. I love the music. I love the vibes. Ooh. Amanda emulators? I have not tried one before, no. I wouldn't even know where to look or begin. There are a lot of retro shops where I live, but you know, Pokemon prices for the games are just insane. Also, chat, look how embarrassing this is. I did not put it in the water. And I had moved it already. I had it here, but I had to dig it out. It was too high up. So I still don't have electricity there, but it's fine. Oh, I love Gardevoir as well. Look at him! I love him so much. He's like Dragon Tales vibes. Is this the new Pokemon game? It is! Also, hello to me. Oh yeah, look, chat. Look at that skyscraper I built. I did not build it from scratch. My Pokemon built it. I am obsessed with this game. I have over 60 hours so far. Am I still Ash? No! I'm actually a Ditto. I'm very goopy. I'm a goopy Ditto. Impersonating a human. I am a Ditto impersonating a human, and I can transform into things, see? Look at my face. Wait. I have to show you another thing. Okay, I have to show you several things. Hold on. Let me get there. So there's Gardevoir over there. Okay. Oh! I almost fell. How many Pokemons are there now? 1,200 and something, I think. Okay. Okay, first of all, but not in this game. There's only like 300 in this game. Okay, check it out when I fall. And then I love the face. Also, this is a southern Gyarados. Oh, you can't really see. Hold on, let me fix it on OBS. There you go. He's southern, by the way. He's a hillbilly Gyarados. I don't know if I can get him to talk to me more than that. Maybe if I don't know if he likes these, but I'm just gonna give him this. It's for you. Well, I'll be darned. Really? Thank you kindly. Southern as in he's got a southern accent, which is pretty funny. They all have personalities and accents, which I love it. But there's no shinies in this game, and you can only collect one of each. You know what I mean? And you collect one each of each evolution. Which is pretty cool. But you collect like, you would collect, you know, Charmander, then Charmeleon, then Charizard. Like you go in order, in evolution order. So you can't just get a Charizard. But it's pretty nice. I'm enjoying it. There's a lot to explore. There's a lot of quests and stuff. Like you get a lot of quests per like environment level, because you raise the environment level. Oh, I have to do that today. Whoops. Will keep you busy for sure? Yeah. So there's all these areas. Like main story areas. And then you have one area, which I can show you. I've done nothing in that area, by the way. I have a couple Pokemon and then that's it. You go and you can invite your friends over, and your friends can actually like build with you and terraform and collect Pokemon, and there's secrets and stuff in that one too. But it's not a story island. You still get quests and stuff to do. But it's cool. Seems pretty good. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not the biggest Pokemon video game fan, because I didn't really grow up with them. The first Pokemon game I actually played was Sword and Shield. So that one's got a place in my heart. I liked that one. I thought it was okay. And then Arceus, I really enjoyed. Scarlet and Violet, I can't say that I really liked it, because it was very glitchy for me too. And the graphics, I didn't like it. I didn't get the DLC or anything. And then this one though, I really like. ZA, my husband got it. He still had gift cards from work. So he was able to get it because we saw the reviews and we were like, well, we don't want to pay for it. So he ended up using some of his work bonus gift card things. And he got it. I only saw him log in like one time. I think he only has like a few minutes in it. I'm not even gonna lie. I heard terrible things about that one anyway. Can you go first person too? Not that I'm aware of. But this one, I love it. I'm obsessed with this one. It's right up my alley. It's got plenty of things to do, storyline, things to explore, because my favorite thing is open worlds, and I love exploring. I sometimes like decorating, And sometimes I get overwhelmed and burnt out. Like by the time I finish the game, I'm just like, yeah, I'm done. But I like it. I'm excited to see what other people build. I know people are already building, like, you know how in Minecraft you've got like redstone machines and stuff. I really liked the story of this one. No, I just think it's cute. I think it's fun. ZA was mixed. Yeah. Feels refreshing. It is. I'm glad it's not just another typical Pokemon game. Not saying that they're bad. I love to do the battle elements. But it's nice to just sit back and relax because I've been wanting a game to make me feel like Animal Crossing did when it first came out. You know, I was missing that feeling. And this definitely fulfills that. So if you enjoyed Animal Crossing when it came out and you like that vibe, yeah. Whoever came up with the idea of copying Minecraft. So I heard supposedly that this was an idea back in 2018 or 19, and it was supposed to be a top-down game. And then they ended up scrapping it for a few years until 2023. No, I didn't mean to do that. And I'm glad they scrapped it because this is way better. Also, look, Chad, look at all this garbage. I love the garbage. And the road. I stole a lot of road. That's why there's just dirt here. I stole a lot of asphalt so I can maybe use it in my main town. I might or might not have plundered the area. But look, this is Tinkaton's building. Look. Chat, you know this is up my alley. Dystopian. Look, here's some cyberpunk. I stole a lot of blocks. Not from this tower. I stole a lot of blocks from that over there. It's so cool. I love it. I'm not gonna tear down her tower. I love it too much. But Tinkaton built this. I love it. I personally like ZA, probably for the new megas, because I missed those, but I don't understand why others might not like it. From what I've heard, because I don't know from first-hand experience, people don't like it because of, it's just too open, the graphics are bad, and it's not very, oh look, see, I stole all this grass. No, I do, oh you do, okay, my bad. Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, I mean, I haven't tried it, so I'm not gonna say it's the worst. Have I tried Stardew Valley? I have many hours in Stardew Valley. I play modded, but I love Stardew Valley. I haven't played it in a long while though, but I do enjoy it. I love this one because it's just Pokemon being Pokemon. They're just doing what they do without the humans, and I think that's so cute. But yeah, look, you've got lots of stuff to do. You get like daily challenges. These change up here. So it's like Animal Crossing in that way. And then you have like long-term things in each area. And as you level up throughout each area, you unlock more items. And you get to keep... It's the same shop across all areas. But you get recipes, and you gotta go collect resources, and then what's cool is if you visit other people's islands, you can take photos. Look, you see? You can take photos of items, right? Certain items. And then you can come in here. You hit make a copy. I actually need these anyway. I just went to one of the islands. So now I can make a copy of the gaming PC. And it'll make me a copy of... So now I have it. Isn't that so cool? Also, I should get this bed so I can spawn Snorlax. Ooh, see, that one takes 5 ingots. Do I want to do it? I do want Snorlax, but I don't know where I'm going to put him right now, so let me wait. Are those custom models? No, they're actually in the game. It's just I don't have those items yet. So you can take photos and you can make copies of them. I think it's a lot more fun interacting with Pokemon. It is. It's super fun. I mean, one of my favorite things is just watching the Pokemon do their stuff. Like, they'll go and they play tag together and they just laugh and chat together. Like, you're not involved. Like, they still live their life without you. Unlike in Animal Crossing where they chat sometimes, these guys, if I make it daytime, especially because a lot of them are sleeping, they will go and just live their life. They'll knock down fruits from the trees and they'll eat those, and they go to bed whenever they're tired. They play tag together. You can play games with them. You can watch them just play with their toys and have their own little habitats. It feels more alive. It is, yes. It's very alive. And like, it's so funny because like they're not stuck in their little habitat area like you would think. So Magikarp lives here. I didn't know he slept on that. Okay, well, Magikarp lives here. I need a photo of him flopping like this. Hold on. Magikarp, I'm using my last photo on you. I hope you feel special, buddy. But you'll just, throughout the day, you'll just randomly see him flopping around all the way, like, super far. He'll just randomly be flopping all the way over there. And it's so funny. I love it. But yeah. And then they'll just randomly ask you to do quizzes with them and play games with them. No, I had a tree planted here. Where did it go? It's okay. They're super cute. I love it. And you can move him around too, so like if I don't want Weeping Bell over here, I can move him to another area. A fish fishing for a fish? Yup. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Hope you guys have a good rest of your stream. Bye! Thank you for stopping by. Also, so there's, once you get post-game, okay, spoilers. If you don't want spoilers, go away. Post-game, you get this ability. Also, I need to eat. Let me eat. And you can do this. So I can place blocks, I can fly around. Oh, I need that. Hold on, chat. I need this first. One moment. There's so many abilities. No, it despawned by the time I... Oh, it's fine. Those will despawn, by the way. And you can spit out, or you can replace blocks with other blocks, and then you can do it like a chunk at a time. A small chunk, but a chunk nonetheless. It's better than... Because I did start building this cave before I finished the game, so I was individually placing all of these blocks. But we're good now. I used this to finish it up. And then I used this to do all this. So it's pretty cool. But now I need to go collect items. Also, okay. There's so much to do, chat. First of all, I saw that people were burying their utility posts so you can have underground electricity, and it was still working. I tried, but it's not working for me. But it might be, I don't know. But maybe I can just like put a tree over here or something and kind of hide this. I don't know. But at least we have electricity here now. What? We don't have electricity. Why not? And why not? Okay. And then I'll show you my multiplayer island. I called it Sundrop. Sundrop Isle. But alas, I've done nothing on it. Chat, I really don't want this here. And my water thing's the wrong way. David, hello. How are you, brother? Oh. Anyways. Well, I'm gonna lose my mind. Look, it's not coming on. Oh, the lag. Alright, well. Alright, we'll go see my new island. Or not my new island, but the one that... Playing Valheim with Faith, Coral, and Dom. Nice! Look, I individually kinda replaced all this grass. Look, it's originally this color. Hi, Lyrium. Hello, audio. Look, look. 60 plus hours, y'all. Replacing grass. But this area looks pretty. So there's that. And my cave is coming along. We just need a lot more lava and black rocks. But we're getting it. And then I'm gonna make actual pretty flower areas. I'm gonna make another house over there probably. And a grave site. But y'all wanna see how much progress I made on the shared island? Also, look at my face, look at my face, look at my face. I love Ditto. Ditto's definitely one of my favorites. You're supposed to let me... I did this earlier. They let me go. Let me go! Okay. Anyways, chat. Enough of the yapping. It's time to get to work. Okay? Time to get to work. We got stuff to do. I've been having a good time with this game. I know a lot of people are asking if it's worth a Switch 2. I'm not gonna lie. I do think it's worth a Switch 2. If you were thinking of getting one already. I think Animal Crossing was worth a Switch. I think this one's worth a Switch too. Look, this is... I've made no progress here. So this is the one you can upload and people will get the code and you can have people visit you. And friends can help you build. I've done nothing. I need to spawn the evolutions. I need too much. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we need a lot. We need a lot. So I'm gonna go here. And we're gonna go steal flowers. Honestly, I just got my Switch 2 today, but it was mostly for DK Bonanza. My husband loved that game. He loved it. It looked a lot of fun. I did not play it, but it looked like fun. I hope you have fun, though. I think Switch 2 is cool. If you don't have a Switch already, or if you have the original Gen 1 Switch 1, I would say upgrade. If you really, really think this game would be up your alley, then I would say upgrade. But it is... they're not cheap. But to be fair, people used to... I'm not joking. People were buying like 4 Switches for Animal Crossing. I'm not even joking. Because they wanted multiple islands. And you know what? It's your money. You do whatever you want to. But I just thought that was crazy. Ooh, air conditioner. Yeah, this game is great. You have all these abilities, and all the Pokemon do different things. So they have different abilities, so you ask them for help with stuff. There's also like collectibles, and then of course you have all the recipes and furniture items. See, like, I think that's Mischievous who's down there. And she's selling stuff, because that's her ability. Although she's only selling one thing. Ooh, a gaming chair! Yeah! How much is it? Oh, girl, I got you. Honey is the way to go. Because they're 100 each. And then I'll give you one of those. Bam. People are insane with video games. Yeah. I agree. I have personal love for Mischievous. I like Mischievous. I just wish Shuckle was in the game. If I had Shuckle, Shuckle would have the coolest house that you could possibly make. I don't know. I need to go to a dream island, but I need to go to a dream island for the other stuff, so I don't want to skip 2 days forward. But I might have to. What should I do? What should I do? Yeah, because I don't want to steal all the flowers and stuff from here. Okay. We save. We need to go to daytime chat. Don't look. Hi, Squixie. Hello, Peter. How are you? Shuckle's always been weird to me, especially when I saw that one episode. I watched that. That was a weird episode. But I still love Shuckle. He's such a weird, just little guy. I don't know what it is. I like him. I was scrolling through every single Pokemon, like, last month. And I just saw Shuckle. And I really liked Shuckle. So I can't help it. I like him. I also really like Appleton. So I'm collecting every single Shuckle card, which there isn't many. And there's only like 12. And then I'm collecting every single Appleton card, which there's only 6. So they're really lacking in the Apple and Shuckleton area. Shuckleton. Appleton and Shuckle area. I'm pretty good. Tired like always. Are you? I'm good. I'm alright. I am sleepy too, to be fair. My sleep schedule is all messed up. My sleep schedule is terrible right now, but that's okay. And it's not because of the game. I think it's the time change and just how I've been feeling. Appleton's a pretty good one. I like Appleton. He's so cute. Alright, let me up. We need to go here. Excuse me. We need to go here because I have all of my plushies here. So we need to cook a bunch of steak thingies. And then we need to go to the Growlithe zone for black rocks and the grass. And then I'll get flowers and fillers another day. Also, you can play jump rope with Bulbasaur, but I haven't played yet. I've never played it yet. Let's see if I'm even good at this. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's R! Oh no! Yeah, you can play hide and seek with them and stuff. No! No! Dang it! No, let me... Oh, loser. I know, I'm so bad at this. Okay, let's try again, R. R. Okay. They should have said that in that little pop-up. Oh! Alright, I'm not good at that one. I'm good at the hide and seek. I'm so proud that I got one. Look at me go. Amazing. Wow. Yeah, I jumped one. So cool. Alright. We've got... Ooh, I might have used all my beans. I hate this guy, by the way. I hate him with a passion. I don't want him here. I'm gonna move him somewhere. He's so ugly. He's the worst one so far. I hate him. What's wrong with him? Look at him. What do you mean what's wrong with him? Use your eyes. But look, look, look. From the event. He's cool. He's not cool. Also, the event isn't here, and the last Pokemon did not spawn in. And I'm not sure what to do about that. I'll probably go back in time. But she never spawned. I might need to make a new area. Fancy pen. Ugh, I don't want any of those. Oh, but that means my shop is normal now. Is it because of the lips? I mean, he's just... He doesn't look worse than Jinx. I don't know. Jinx is bad, but he's also bad. They're like equally bad. Ooh, antique sofa. Huh. Let me... Yeah, that's neat. I actually like that. That's cool. Can I have it? Please? Please, may I? I will give you... garbage. Yes. I will also give you... rope. Wow. And you can have... a lot of fluff. Yes. Oh, dang it. Yes, of course, of course. Give me... No! Here you go. Whatever. Good enough. Give me that. Thank you, yes. Mm-hmm. Indubitably. The scales are pretty... Yeah, I don't I don't know. They're there. I don't really have too much stuff to spare, to be honest. Cook it up. No, he's gonna help me. I don't want his help. Ugh. I don't want to bond with him. Has there been any evolutions pop up? I have not done the evolution spawns, no. I know what they are. It's actually a task for me on the like multiplayer island. It's a task. I just gotta do them. I haven't done anything with that island. I'm scared. I don't know what to do with the island. I don't know if maybe I want to see if any friends want to join me in that. You know, we also need a lot of hamburger steak. I'm still figuring this. Oh yeah. Do you want me to tell you how it kind of works, or would you prefer that to be a kind of a figure it out on your own, you know? Thank you so much for the sub. Hello. Thank you. 8 months is crazy. Thank you, Brav. Or Brave. Thank you, Jules. God bless you. 8 months. I'll wait till I actually get it. Of course, of course. But of course. Alright. We need to empty my pockets. I've got so much stuff. And then we need to go to a dream island, y'all. We've got so much stuff we gotta get. And that's okay. It's keeping me occupied, which is fine for me, to be honest. I kind of need it right now. I'm making sure not to spend all my days, like... Look at all this grass. Oh yeah. Whoops, I put the grass in the wrong box. Oh. I would also appreciate it if my model would stop freaking out occasionally. That would be nice. Okay. This game is keeping me occupied, which is... That's a good thing for me. Right now. I like it. Okay. Now. We've got stuff to do. People to see. Pokemon to catch. Even though you don't catch them, which I like. You're befriending them. We need to go here. Away we go. Chad, how's your evening? Are you cozied up? Are you cold? Are you warm? Sleepy? Hungry? All the above? I'm a little hungry. And sleepy, but when am I not? When am I not sleepy and hungry? You're cozy, but also hungry? Working through the night, taking a break for a bit. Nice. Cozy and sleepy. It is a cozy kind of day. Blessed by the best. Absolutely. Absolutely. How's your Lent going, chat? If anyone's partaking in the Lenten season. Don't tell me if you're fasting or not, but what are you reading or working on? I am reading through the Psalms in a group devotional. We're in Psalms 85 now. We read like 5 to 6 a day, which is pretty cool. I didn't know you could read the Psalms that fast. And then I started reading Revelations again today, because all the war stuff and whatnot. So I decided to read it. But yeah, I've been stuck in bed the past 2 months now, since the beginning of February, so that's been fun. But actually it has been fun because I've just been playing this and reading books and reading the Bible and watching YouTube occasionally. Not too much like I used to. Getting better. But I've replaced it with this, which I'm trying not to play too much anymore. Lint hasn't gone so well, but to be fair, I actually hadn't even heard of it until a month ago. Hey, well, at least you know now. I know different denominations partake and don't partake. I know my church personally doesn't partake in it. But I grew up with it because my grandparents are evangelical and they would do like Ash Wednesday, and then I don't know if they fasted. I was too young, but we did used to like cut things out, like social media or games and stuff. So that's how I grew up. So it was kind of awkward when I started going to this church and it was Lent season and I asked if they did it and they just kind of looked at me like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. No, that's fair. You don't have to. Must destroy Blackbird. I know, look how satisfying. I'm trying harder to pray and read scripture more often than I had. That's good. Hey, something is better than nothing. And that's what I have to tell myself all the time. Whether it be in regards to, like, what I can do that day, or, like, you know, how much I read or prayed or whatever. Like, something is better than nothing. And that's a motto I live by. It has taken me a long time to learn that and get used to that. But just remember, it's not failing if you did something. Even if it's not as much as you wanted to do, it's not a fail. And God doesn't see it as a fail. So. Not doing Lent, but I've been reading 1 chapter of Exodus every day. A day since it started. Nice. I've been working through Proverbs. Ooh, I need to fully read Proverbs. I read through almost all of it. Ooh. Who's this gonna spawn? Interesting. Interesting. Does it matter what note blocks I need? Music mat, any. Okay. I have those. I can actually spawn that. Nice. Oh, the lag. Elgato. I'm trying to do better with my anxiety. Oh, lag. Okay, computer, don't shut off. There we go. We need... Oh, I thought I ate. I just ate, man. Oh, okay. Oh, girl, we're lagging. Elgato, if you don't behave yourself, I will sob uncontrollably. Please. There we go. Okay. Alright, we need a lot of these. There isn't lava on these islands, but... or the magma blocks. But I know where to get some. I just need this. We hear a meow on the streets. I don't know. I will sob, though. If this keeps lagging. I wonder if that's just a me issue if I have it hooked up incorrectly. It's always been like this. Like, that's why I stopped playing Final Fantasy is because it's just so laggy on here. I don't know. My opinion on Proverbs is that it's important to really ruminate on a proverb that pops up at you when you read it. The wisdom of Proverbs isn't always readily apparent to us, but when it is, it's typically wise, in my opinion, to focus on that than try and force your understanding on all of it at once. Yeah, you're right though. My pastor says, you know, understanding is something is better than nothing at all. You know, even if you don't understand everything, it's good to it's good when the Lord reveals something to you, and praise the Lord for that rather than being upset that you don't understand. And that's kind of how I read now. I've already read almost the entire Bible since being saved. I just need the major prophets. I need like Isaiah and Daniel. But when I first started reading, I was doing as much studying as possible, right? Like I've got so many study like commentaries, and I have one Bible that's just chock full of notes. Like it's kind of messy, to be honest. But that's what I was doing when I first started reading. And now, you know, I have another Bible, same translation, same Bible pretty much, just different color. And it's clean. It doesn't have any notes to distract me. I have a very photographic memory. So I remember a lot of my notes, not all of them, but a lot of them. So I don't really need that right now. But now I'm just reading through at my own pace, and, you know, whatever sticks out to me, and I just sit and kind of meditate on that, if you will. And just work on remembering it and understanding the context and what the Lord is revealing in that and what's being revealed about him, rather than, you know, study, because that gets overwhelming sometimes. It's like, because sometimes, like, I was having a hard time just picking up my Bible because I was spending too much time studying it, and when I didn't have the brain power to study, I was like, well, then I can't read it. Like, I'm not going to read it then. If I can't study, I'm not going to read it. But that's not what I need right now, you know? I don't always need that. Sometimes I need to just sit and listen. And not overwork myself. Just, what is it saying? You know what I mean? Does that make any sense, or am I just weird? I don't know if that makes sense or not, but maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I feel like I have matured a lot in the way that I am reading and understanding his word. Does that make sense? Because I've done the study part, you know, all the milk, if you will, and I feel like now I'm onto solid food. Like, how do I apply this, rather than like the theological and debates and stuff. So when I first got saved, I wanted to know everything about every doctrine and every denomination, what they thought, and, you know, read what all these leaders thought, and, you know, what is the Lord guiding me to understand, and all that. And then now it's just like, okay, what applies? How do I apply this? Because everything applies, you know, but how do I apply it? Like, because I already know what I can. Like, I pretty much know and understand all the different doctrines and theological differences and stuff. And I know what I believe in those. But now it's just, I guess I don't know. I just feel more mature in that way. I've moved on to the life application part of it. You know? And if I don't understand the context of something, then of course I look it up, or I want to know what the original Greek or Hebrew was, then I'll look it up. But now I'm just like, I don't know, it's kind of nice. It's a lot more peaceful. It's a lot more peaceful. Because at first there's a lot of information. Now it's just peace. Chilling. Makes sense to you. Okay, cool. Agreed. I went through the New Testament twice last year, and most of the time it was dead air. A few times I've got new understanding and it becomes a slog. I've decided to work through the Old Testament because I feel called to it more than like I have to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but since being saved, I've read the New Testament a lot. And I think that's just because I always feel kind of called to it. Like how you put it. I just feel like, you know, it's got a lot of life application. And it's got a lot of, you know, important things to know. I still struggle with the major prophets, to be honest. I do. I need to read them. But I just know, like, diving into Isaiah and Daniel, and maybe that's my problem right now, is I want to understand it, and maybe I don't need to do that right now. Maybe I just need to read it. You know what I mean? Maybe I just need to read it anyway, whether I understand it or not. I should just read it. But I know that there's so much, like, I have so many study things that talk about them, and I know that I want to understand it. I don't want to just read to read, but I should just read to read. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe they're intimidating. Maybe those books are kind of intimidating to me a little bit. Because I know there's a lot of really important stuff in them. I don't know. Ah! Stop. Stop rolling. Please be normal. Ugh. Maybe chat, maybe you know what I mean with that. Maybe you don't. Those are the only books I haven't read yet. Like, I should have finished reading the Bible a long time ago, all the way through, but I'm intimidated. Intimidated and a little scared. I shouldn't be, though. I know the Lord will guide me and help me with it. I will say, since finishing the Bible last week for me and now starting over in the New Testament, every small detail is clicking for me compared to when I started last year. Yeah, that's the cool part. I really enjoy that part when you know the context of things and you go and look at the New Testament and you're like, wow. Just wow. So cool. Did you guys see on Twitter? Oh, who was it? Who was it? I don't know who it was. Some podcaster dudes. I'm assuming they're Christian, but it's some podcaster dudes, and they were like talking about Jesus being a Jew, but the guy was like didn't want to admit it that Jesus was Jewish, and the other guy was like, what does it matter? And it's like, well, it matters a lot, actually. He fulfilled prophecies. It does matter. A lot. So, I think it's very, very cool when we see, like, the everything clicking. Isaiah's so good. Is it? I need to read it. I had started reading Isaiah, and I don't remember how far I got. It was like last year I started reading it, because I was like, okay, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to read it. But I was going back and forth, and that's when I was like trying to study it and read commentaries and understand, rather than just read to read. I need to read to read. I suggest reading the major prophets like a story. When going through 2 Kings, I was surprised by how approaching it that way ended up with me understanding the Samaritan woman and the Jewish view on them more. Yeah. I've read things that give me the context for that, but I haven't firsthand read it. I think I still need Judges. I heard that Judges was a heavy book, so I still have avoided it. I guess all the heavy ones I have not done yet. I've read all the minor prophets. Of course, I've read Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Deuteronomy, Joshua. I need Judges. I think I started 1 Kings or 1 Samuel, one of the ones. I have not read Chronicles. There's still a couple more that I need. Numbers and Leviticus. Yeah, those were hard. But I had commentaries with me to help me understand those a bit more. Because at first I was just skimming through them, and then I was like, no, there's a reason they're here. Let me see what the parallels are. And there was actually a lot of like really good stuff when you look into that. But yeah, those were hard. Those are really hard. But like, I did one reading with David on his stream. Were we reading Numbers? I think we were reading Numbers, and it clicked to us that it was millions of Israelites being led out of Egypt. It wasn't just like a couple hundred or a couple 10,000. It was in the millions. Wasn't it like 2 million or 2.5 mil or 6 million? It was big. It was a very large number. And so then we thought about, like, we tried to sit there and understand like how much that is and how long it would have taken, how big the encampment would have been. Crossing the Red Sea would have been crazy. Like, it was crazy. That was crazy to me. Sometimes we don't think of the scale of things sometimes. True Bible recap. Yeah, I do have a Bible recap, and I have like the reading plan, and then I also have the actual Bible reading Bible recap Bible. But to be fair, I've just been doing the devotionals from my other one. I started doing Bible in a year, and then I was like, I felt called to the Lent devotional, and it's been scarily accurate, non-coincidentally. Not scary, it's just really cool. Ooh, who spawns here? Interesting. But I don't know, I just find it so hard sometimes to read, like whether it be a fiction book or the Bible. I find it really hard to read when I'm like in a really bad flare, like I have been. So like between January and February, right before my flare, I read 7 books, and then now I'm still struggling to read one. I'm still reading Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson, and then of course I have a lot of other books I've got to read. Started reading another Lynette Eason, the Lynette Eason and Danny Petrie Whiteout book, suspense thriller, whatever. Really good so far, but yeah, I'm just when I just don't feel good, it's hard to concentrate. My head's like, it's like mush, you know what I mean? So then that's why I've been really enjoying playing games, because at least it's something I can do, you know? That's not just sitting there watching YouTube, because I hate that. Watching YouTube and scrolling through Twitter is like the worst thing. But I do that too often when I don't feel good. That's totally fine too. Yeah, it's just hard to accept sometimes. Mush and overwhelmed, I get it for sure. Also, I think of how it would affect Egypt losing that number of your working force. It might seem hard to understand why Pharaoh hardened his heart so much to the point that God begun to harden it for him. He was facing a huge problem for his kingdom logistically. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, that's actually... It's just so crazy to think about. It's cool though. It's cool that we have record of all that. Alright. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, model, if you don't stop freaking out. Reading the Psalms lately has been helping me a lot. Because the Psalms just really shows human emotions, you know? Human emotions, and then, you know, just turn to praise. And it's really cool to see that. It's very encouraging, especially going through, like, I guess any sort of difficulty in life, you know. You can see that all throughout history, people struggled with all sorts of things. I mean, there's Psalms talking about, you know, loss. There's Psalms talking about, you know, losing friends and making enemies. There's Psalms talking about, you know, depression and disabilities and stuff. And it's just so comforting to know that, yeah, it's normal, but here's how we should be. Here's what our posture should be. Here's what we should be doing and what our mindset should be. And that helps a lot too. Helps with the depression, you know. It's really good. Cause what psalm was it? Was it Psalm 73 maybe? And it talked about, and I know a lot of people struggle with this, and I was gonna share this too on Twitter, but I just didn't. I forgot. But a lot of people talk about, like, oh, you know, how come the wicked, good things happen to them? They thrive, and you know, they get all these good things here on earth. Like, what's up with that? And meanwhile, we're struggling. But then you keep reading, and the psalm ends up talking about how God, you know, gets his vengeance later on. Even though the wicked get their things here on earth, it doesn't matter. And I know a lot of people struggle with that. I mean, I just saw somebody struggling with that on Twitter the other day. And it's like, we need to understand that, you know, just because they get everything here on earth, that doesn't mean anything. Like, that's not what matters. But a lot of people turn their hearts away from God because of that. And I just wish they understood a little bit more. But I pray for them. Hopefully they will. But I thought that was really cool. I didn't know there was a psalm talking about that. I know there's different parts of the Bible that does talk about it, but I didn't know Psalms had a whole psalm about it. And I thought that was cool. That was nice. And read very cool. Yeah. Yeah. How sweet it is that we can trust the creator of the universe to mete out justice perfectly. Exactly. And I talked about this on Twitter today. Somebody was asking, like, are Christians expected to be pushovers? And I had this whole long biblical response, because a lot of people in the replies were like, no, we can, you know, they were using foul language and stuff like that. And, you know, I brought up how, you know, there's a difference between anger and just anger or righteous anger. You know, and when people talk about Jesus flipping tables, that's him with righteous anger. You know, we can correct people, but vengeance ultimately belongs to the Lord. We shouldn't hate people. We should forgive them. You know, we shouldn't have any murder or hate in our heart, because that's murder. you know, we should show the love of Christ and forgiveness because one, he forgives us, and two, because it may bring somebody else who's lost to Christ to see that love and forgiveness. You know, just all the things. And a lot of people don't agree with it. Some people say that's being a hippie. But it's biblical if you keep reading the New Testament, you know? Thank you so much for the raid! Hello! Welcome in! Welcome in! Hello, hello! Hello, hello! Thank you so much for the raid! How was stream? Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. We're yapping, sorry. We were rapping about the Bible. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. My name is Squixie. You can call me Squish. I'm a cozy variety, Christian variety VTuber. Everyone is welcome here, as long as you are respectful towards one another. And we just be yapping. We're playing Pokopia and yapping. I have 60 plus hours in here, and chat is seeing the chaos of what it's like to change every piece of grass in my world. So I am currently collecting grass and dirt. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I love the lizard. That's so cute. Madam, do I have a permit to change the geography? Yeah. Excuse me, sir, but are you allowed to be doing that here? Thank you so much for the raid. Chat, please make sure you go follow. I'm gonna butcher this. I'm so sorry. Is it... I've heard it and I'm just blanking. Coral? Coral. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I don't know how to read. I do not know how to read. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. But welcome in, everybody. I'm stealing grass. Currently. It's a tough name to read. No, I just don't know how to read. I've heard your name so many times, and I said it earlier because David popped in. And so I read his message out loud, but now I don't remember how I said it. And so now I'm like, oh no. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, we still don't have a lurk command, sorry. We were just yapping about the Bible and things. And I'm also debating if I want to pop into VC and if any friends want to yap. Because yapping is hard sometimes when I don't feel good. Also, I ran out of energy. I only have a salad. A salad. Is lurking fine on Twitch? I think so. Maybe. Perhaps. I don't know. Twitch is stinky. Stinky Twitch. Why am I watering these? Are these gonna sprout? Oh, it's magic. Hold on, chat. Before you go. I know some of you are gonna go. Hold on. Let me pluck these and I'm gonna head to my house. You gotta see. You gotta see everything I did. I'm 60 hours in. Don't judge me. I've been stuck in bed. I think you're fine to lurk, Soul Reaper. You've done some messages. I think it's fine. Okay. Look. I am Dragonite. Look at my face. And look. I am Lapras. Look at my face. No, he's scooching because the water's so shallow. I liked it. That was good. That was so good. Alright. You like the Dragonite? Yeah. He's just so chunky and cute. Oh. Okay. Yes, let's go. So to those of you who are new here, I have completed Pokopia. I've got the credits. I have not completed the Pokédex. I have not collected every item, and I have not decorated all my areas, so that is what I'm doing. But I did finish the storyline. I'm kind of weird. I like completing games first, as much as possible first, before I decorate and things. Before I do the fun things, the post-game things. So I just like collecting as much as possible. I'm like a goblin. I like things. Okay, chat. So I want you to notice the different colored grasses and dirts. So this is the original color of the grass. This very light green. Very cool, huh? It's too bright for me. I don't like it. So I have been slowly and painstakingly changing the color of all the grass. So this is where I'm at so far. And I'm going with a whimsical forest in this area. And then I've got a lava cave. I'm building a cave over there. You see that? We got a cave over there. I must crawl into bed and on a heat pad due to pain, but I really wanted to say that you are loved, you are cherished, you are beautiful inside and out, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you, Mrs. Montana Misfit. Thank you. God bless you, sister, and I hope you feel better. Chat, if you have not already, please go give Miss Montana Misfit a follow. She is so nice, so kind. And I hope you feel better. So at night, this is glowy. We got some glowy stuff, but this is what we've got so far. Little forest. And yeah. I am changing the color of all the grass because why not? Who says you have to keep the grass green? You can make it whatever color you want. We're also lagging, chat. I need to find friends to build the other island with, you know? I also need to turn this around somehow, which is going to be obnoxious, but that's okay. And we need to fix my storage area, because it is atrocious. And I actually want to move this. I don't know where I'm gonna put this on my storage area, but I can't decide if I want to build a storage area underground or if I want to build like a cottage above ground. Or if I just want to use one of the pre-made houses and do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what to do with storage. Because I want to use double chests and do the labels. Because you can actually put those frames on the chests, like Minecraft, and label it that way. Which would be nice. Oh, but a lot of work. The grass might not always be greener on Squish's side of the fence, but it will be another color altogether. Yeah. Yeah, very true. A cottage would be nice, right? So I've got that, I've got the, oh, what is it called? This. I've got this place. Chat, do you want to see the developers island? They shared the code for it. Do you want to see it? We can go see the developer island. It's really cool. They've got a lot of stuff. Hold on, let me pull up the code. I don't know if any other streamers are going to take you to see the developer island, so I will take you, chat. Do not fear. I will put away my handy bag. And you put on these little glasses. And you plop them on. Ta-da! I also need to change my outfit and my hair. Okay. Yes. I have Nintendo Switch Online. I've had it for 4 years straight. Or is it 5? Somewhere around there. I pay for Christmas once a year. And then I can keep playing Animal Crossing and go to Treasure Islands. I mean, not go to Treasure Islands on Animal Crossing. Alright, so this, if you have the game, this is the code for the developer island. Here we go. Let's see it. I love the loading screens. We need to play with Cho, chat. Cho and Armor have the game. I need to be social. And I need to get them to play. With me. Maybe we can use my island and decorate that together. That'd be kind of cool. Hydrate? You're right, you're right, you're right, you're so right. Do it? Yeah, I probably should. It's outside time for the doggies. Okay. Here is the developer island. See that? Does that look familiar? Oh, it has windows. I only put windows on my back wall. So this is their little greenhousey thingy. Theirs is cuter. But I don't want to take it, you know, block for block, you know what I mean? But it's like a little plant shop. Then they've got this little flower park area. The fountain, which I had, but I just destroyed because I didn't like it where it was. Then they've got this park. Check this out. Oh, they don't have a ladder. I put a ladder on mine. You can actually go up it and slide down. I didn't know you could do that. Then they've got... This place looks really cool at night, by the way. I didn't know that... Oh, yeah, I guess it's going on Japan time. They've got this cool little dance area. But I keep forgetting the buttons. Wait, you want to see my favorite emote? It's the despair. Best emote. This is so cute. I'm in love with this place. Look, it's a little bakery cafe thing. They have the cute pots and pans, which I don't have. And this huge counter. It's just so cute. Oh, and they have water underneath it. Oh. Oh, this is the walkway. I never noticed that. I've been here like 3 times already. Scanning items and stuff. So cute. Then they've got their farm, which I don't have a farm yet. I need to build one. But yeah, look, you can just put water underneath them and they'll stay hydrated. So this is like what I was gonna do. And people have made automated orchards too. So like you hit it and the berries will flow down the water and automatically collect, which is pretty cool. You know, this is gonna sound weird, I've never noticed Venusaur's butt before, and I gotta say, I don't like it. It's a very froggy butt, and I never knew that about Venusaur. I'm sorry for looking at your butt like that. But he is showing it to me, to be fair. To be fair, he is showing it to me, so... I don't know, kind of weird, buddy. Just realize how hard it is to make it clear. Remember, since Job is in the book of Job and not Job is in Job. Yeah, it's kind of difficult. Chat, not to be weird, but did you ever notice Venusaur's butt was like that? Also, here's their orchard. I can't take any berries, though. His butt's weird. Anyway. Here is this cute little canoe area. I like it. Kayak. No, that's a canoe. It's a canoe. Never knew till today. See? Now you know. He's got a weird butt. It's a froggy butt. I'm just gonna fly. Wait, I've never been in that house before. Okay, we'll adventure together. I think they built this one from scratch. I think. I actually don't know if this is a pre-made or one they built from scratch. I don't know. It's kind of cool though. I wasn't focused on that. Well, now you are. You're welcome. To be fair, I don't like Venusaur's design. Yeah, well, I don't mind it, but I don't love it. Okay, I've actually never been in this house. Let's go in here. Psyduck, I love you. Oh, I need him. Oh, chat. Oh. I need him. I need him. Bulbasaur is a cutie. Bulbasaur is a cutie. I think he's like my best friend on my island. He lives in my house. He follows me everywhere. He grew on me. Okay. Also, there's this super cute, like, little food spot here. Ugh. They did such a good job. We've got these. Can I lay on it? Oh! Yeah. We're just sleeping. Bonfire. You can do so much with this game, it's crazy. Because this is the same as the island that I showed you where I've done nothing on. It's the same as the... It's just like a blank canvas. I call it like the creative mode. And look, look, look. And then there's a matching one next door. It's so cute. Oh, chat, I have to show you the evolution houses. Bear with me just one moment. We're almost there. So cute. Yeah, I want to give all my Pokemon actual houses. Oh wait, I never saw this either. I guess I never walked right here. Oh, it's that guy. Hitmonlee. I want to punch him. I want to punch this guy too. Anyway. You didn't hear that, chat. Oh wait, there's garbage. Is this where Trubbish lives? Oh, cute. Okay, okay. Sorry. Yeah, the punching emote. Yeah, that's me. me to all of them. She craves the violence. I do. Chat. Look. I want to do this so bad. How sick is this place? I wish you could actually play these though. This place is so sick. I love it. Such a cozy game like Animal Crossing with Pokemon neighbors. Yeah. I am having such a good time with this game. Look, Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon. Oh, it's so cute. And then We still have more EV houses. So cool. I'm so glad that they released the developer island right after the game came out. So that way you can get inspiration for your own island, you know? I like it. Okay, this one's the cool one. Look! Umbreon. So cool. It's like a little... There's a pillow for all of them. And then you got like the snack area. I wish you could turn off the big lights, you know what I mean? And that these were like little TVs like Animal Crossing, where they had like a little cartoon going. And look! Umbreon and Sylveon share. It's so perfect. It's so cute. Too cute. I love it. Oh, and Espeon lives there. Oh, it's Umbreon and Espeon, and then Sylveon has that pink side. Okay. Look, Pommy! I love Pommy. Cute, cute. So this is Pommy and... Who lives here? Pommy and... Minccino. Minccino! Then we've got Lucario and Roos, whatever. Rillo? What is his name? His pre-evolution. And look, they like did this really cool walkway and then they hid the electricity right there. See, there's the water wheel, there's the pole, and then that powers all that stuff. And they've got this cool like fountain area. Did we see this log house? I don't think I seen this. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me, sorry. Glaceon, Leafeon, and Eevee live here. Oh, look! They've got a seat for everybody. The kitchen. Ooh! I wonder if my pictures are full. I've never seen this item before. Yoink. I'm just gonna... Don't mind me. I have almost all these items, except for that. And except for that sink and bathtub. I don't have those. Cute. Oh, and the bookshelf. Aww. Let me guess. Oh, so, okay, so this is Leafeon. Glaceon. Wow, look at the gamer stuff in the white. Maybe I should do that. Oh, and this rug is so cute. Oh, I like that. That's adorable. And then here's Eevee's side. Cute. So for all of the Pokemon, they have likes and dislikes, and you know, you have to keep their habitat or, you know, their home what they like. So you can ask them what their comfort level is, and then, you know, you adjust it according to that. So I'm gonna do this for my Charizard, but it's gonna be in that big cave that I'm building. But I'm putting more than just Charizard in there. But see, that's so cool. But it's like this little dungeon. He has a small bed. Oh, that's Charmander. Oh, okay, so they did put them all in here. Casina. Munchlax. Geodude. Oh, okay, so they've got multiple houses down here. I didn't notice that the first time. That's pretty cool. Almost done, Chad. Just a few more things to look at. This is Munchlax's house. I think they did such a good job. Love that game, my Edgelord Soul. Oh, you'll see. There's some really cool stuff over here. Check this out. I love these. So these are the little... Here's Mimikyu. And Driftloom. No, let me talk to Mimikyu. Let me talk to Mimikyu. I do not have Mimikyu yet. I still don't know what spawns them. Goth aesthetic? Yeah. There's a better one over here too. Arcanine? Yes. I like Growlithe a lot too. I have Growlithe already. I don't have Arcanine. Look at this. Candle something, right? I don't remember her name. And then upstairs is really, really cool. Look at this. You can make your whole island goth if you want. You don't have to make everywhere the same as the Pokemon's aesthetic. But look, I love it. All the garbage. I don't know how they got this though. This is like spawn garbage. Like it spawns. So I don't know how they got that. Or this broken bookshelf. So cool. Good night, Bacon. Thank you for stopping by. Hello. Hello. Hello, Elite Joe Ghost. Okay, and then there's... Not on this side. Oh, these stairs are terrible, though. There is... this Pokeball, and then there's, like, Gardevoir's house, too, that we'll take a look at. And then that will be all of the developer's island, which is super cool. I'm so glad they released this. Look at this, chat. So, look, they show the development of the island. So they started with this. Then they ended up building that log cabin in the park. And then they did all the farming area. And then, ta-da! They finished. So cool. I love it. Oh wait, there's several more cool areas actually. Okay, I'm flying. So then we have this area is so cool with the ivy. I love how they did this one. Look at that. They used these like partitions and these like... I don't know how they got those. I think they're in the caves maybe? I'm not sure. But super cool. With a cute kitchen. I just stepped on all their cookies, but it's fine. There's Gardevoir and Mischievous. Cool. And then there's one last area. If I can remember how to get to it. It's a really cool spot. Yeah, I think the developer really showed us how you can actually do some really cool stuff. It wasn't that way. I actually don't remember where it is. But there's like this whole underground... Ugh. There's like this whole underground area. Was it up here? It's like hidden too. Oops. Oh, I'm lagging. Might be back here. Or like right here? It's somewhere over here. I'll know it if I see it. It's over here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but anyways. Yeah. Oh. I guess I'll just swim around and see if I can see it. That might be better. I just don't know why I'm lagging. The Elgato is... Maybe I'll see what I can do to fix that, because I cannot stand it. Oh, it might be up there. Oh, look. Oh, this is not it. This is a new area that I have not found before. Okay, cool. Was that a button? Hidden? Oh, yeah. This is... Oh, this does lead there. So this is that area I was talking about, but you had to go... Where was it? We found secrets. Maybe HDMI? Yeah. It's either the HDMI or the dock on my computer. Aha! Look! Here it is. It's this weird little hatch. I knew it was over here somewhere. Alright, chat. Watch how cool this is. First of all, the Charizard mat's pretty cool. Anyway. Look. How cool is that? How did they do that? It's like redstone in Minecraft. I'm never gonna be able to get it. And then... I'll go around twice, because lag. Look at my face! The little music notes. So cool. Pokestone, yeah, right? Not redstone, Pokestone. Anyways, that's the underground area I wanted to show you. That was the last area that we had. And then they give you a little ditto maze. Let me in, I am a ditto. Cute. And then you end up out here. Oh yeah, that's right. It was underneath here. But yeah, chat, that is the developers Cloud Island. Which means, you know, the multiplayer one. I think it's so cool. I wonder how long it took them to do this. Maybe long, maybe not long, I don't know. I don't know. Excuse me. Thoughts, chat? What did you like? What didn't you like? Did you think it was cool or not really? I feel like it's way cooler than mine, but that's okay. I think everyone is gonna have way cooler than mine. Mine's just plants. But to be fair, I think the plants look good. And then we'll have different aesthetic in different areas, so I don't need to commit to one aesthetic. I can have a whimsical forest if I want. The Pokestone was sick. Yeah. I don't understand. Like, I want to do really cool stuff for that. Like, somebody did one where it's a lava door, right? Like, it's lava coming down, and then they go past a certain point, and then it opens up, and then it closes back. I would like to do that. Have a secret area. Maybe even behind that lava fall. I don't know. I think that would be cool, but I don't get that kind of stuff. Like, I'm not an engineer, man. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I mean, if there's a tutorial, I'm sure I can get it. But do it? Yeah, I really want to. Oh, I need my little handy bag. There we go. Alright. Well, let's get to replacing these blocks with some rock. For now, so I basically do like an outline of things, and then I go and clean it up and add details and make it not look so like straight line and stuff. So for now, dedicate a stream to lava door building. I think I should, right? I think it would be cool to try at least, right? We also need more lava, but oh, I guess it's a new day. I can go to the vending machines. So you can go to vending machines to get like drinks, and then you can spit out regular water, muddy water, lava, stuff like that. I need to drink chili sauce to get lava. Even if you fail, it'll be content. True. So for now, I'm gonna start with the floors, and then I'll work my way to walls and adding the little magma bits. I need this to be a cool cave, though. Now my question is, I have some of the cool glowy blocks. Do I want to use them in this cave, or put them in, or build a house with it, or a building? You know what I mean? Like, it might be a little too random if I put it in this cave. But then again, this cave would be dark, and it would be glowy, and I like glowy thingies. That's why every time I play games like these, I always use blocks that glow. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along. I've had to learn with games like these, like, just trust the process. It's gonna look bad for a while until you're done with it, done adding all the details. Because I used to get so, like, discouraged when I was building things like in Animal Crossing and, like, Sims and stuff, and then I mainly learned it from Sims, but I would get discouraged when things wouldn't look good. But then I learned that if I just give it a minute, keep going, it will look better. Just add the details. No, I ate two! Oh well. Sounds like a future squish problem? Yeah, it is, honestly. I like leaving a lot of things for future squish. She does not like me for it, but, you know, it's fine. It gives her something to do. Thank you for the lurk. Whoops. The cool thing about this is, too, is, like, you're getting the blocks that you replace, you know? So, I just don't like that I can't put next to houses and stuff like that. Oh well. Oh well. And we're gonna throw all of our cavey fire dudes in here. Except for Magmatar, whatever his name is, he is banned. He's going elsewhere. I actually have Mag be somewhere else, and that's where he's supposed to spawn, but I guess I accidentally made the spawn for him here, so I will give him his family. That's only fair, right? He passed me sometimes, but he does have some good points. Yeah. Yeah. I can agree with that sentiment. It's not very cool, but also, like, you know, she's smart sometimes. She knows what she's doing. She might be a little crazy, but she does tend to be right a lot, and people don't like her for it. That's okay. Alright. Almost done with the main floor. I don't know how much rock I have left, but we're almost done. The floor bits. The floor bits. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Neat. Alright. That's officially all of it. Get rid of that, and then give me... Whoops. Give me that. And then we just place one at a time. I'm just gonna put them here for now. Or not for now. Those are gonna stay there, but you know. And then we'll get a couple blocks back, because we're gonna do some magma here and there. And we gotta pick up all the brick. I think it'll look so cool once we're done. I think my Pokemon might like it. They probably don't care, but I care, and that's what matters. Okay, I don't want to go too close to the entrance with that because I am going to fix that entrance up anyway. And as we're doing this, we're getting a bunch of regular black rock back, so we can kind of fill up the area too. Okay, here's Onyx's house. Ta-da! He's gonna love it. He's gonna love it. I say this is just a random bed outside. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, Extreme. Is it Extreme Dragon? Thank you for the sub. God bless you. Thank you, thank you. I probably should. Does it matter? You're not gonna see the dirt. Do I need to put... Nah. Nah. Why waste resources? Alright. Let's put those there, and some there. And there. You try focusing those more around the running lava. Yeah. I don't think anything burns, so I think it's okay. This we're definitely gonna have to get rid of. I don't know if it burns, but I do want to put some on the wall. We want to get some cool wall stuff going. We're just gonna need a lot of materials, which is okay. It took me a lot to get all the grass for the outside area anyway, so it's worth it. It looks cool. I also have some volcano ash. Maybe I could put that around the lava too. perhaps? Just like a couple. I don't want like a whole lot. Let's see, there's some ash. Cause like, why not, you know? Maybe I'll put one right here. Pent up ash. Yeah. That's vibey. Right. Kinda okay, cool, maybe. We need more lava, y'all. Let's see if we can pull a chili sauce. We need lots more lava. Oh, what is that? What is happening over there? A spawn! Is somebody there? Yes, obviously, duh. Oh, there's two! We got two Pokemon! What is it? Please be cool, please be cool. No! Ludicolo. You know, he's not the worst. He's not the worst. He's not supposed to be in this area, but that's okay. Low Toad's in the other area. That's alright. Who's here? Who's this? What spawned here? What is it? He looks very distinguished. He looks like he's at a party or something. Oh. Okay, this guy's not the worst either. You're okay. You're also supposed to be in the Sky Ridge area. Or not Sky Ridge. The Sky... something. Soaring Skies or whatever. With your little... your other froggy. But that's okay. You can stay here for now. I might move them to their appropriate areas. I also need to rebuild that. And Pokemon can move in. Alright. Please give me chili. No! Chili. Yay! Okay. Don't look at that guy. He's ugly. Don't look at him. Don't make eye contact. Oh. Awkward. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Because we have lava. Watch this, chat. Ta-da! We need to plop it everywhere because it doesn't spread very well. Oh, snap. Look at that. Yeah. Is it gonna burn anything? Maybe. Okay. Alright. We have lava. I'm gonna stick with this lava pool for now. I'll just have to get more chili sauce when I want to make another one. Because I'm debating if I want to carve that way a little bit. Or maybe we can do that here since it's already kind of going that way. You know what I mean? Perhaps. And then of course we gotta work on the walls. I kind of want it dark in here. And the ceiling. Gotta love that chili sauce. Banned. You are banned. Sorry. Sorry. It's kind of cool that the beans aren't burning. I know they won't grow because they're not hydrated anymore. Just same with this grass. See, it's not hydrated tall grass anymore, but that's okay. We'll move the grass anyway. We don't need it. Grass doesn't grow on the rocks like that. Come on, give me the thank you. I think this will look cool once we're done. I'm also gonna get the trees out of here. I think they look weird. It's gonna be a proper cave. So then you have to go through the cave to get to the next area. Unless you teleport. But pretend we don't have teleport and you have to go through here. Okay. I think it'll look cool, right, chat? Maybe. Alright. You mean this emote? Whoop, not that. Despair. It's such a good emote. I don't think there's any other emotes that are as good as that one, I'm not gonna lie. Is it the nicer the area, the higher chance of getting new Pokemon? No, so you gotta build like these little habitats, and that's how you spawn them. So they go in order of the evolutions, but see, if you use just regular tall grass, you'll get a Bulbasaur, a Squirtle, a Geodude, Charmander, Oddish, or Charizard. And then you've got like all these, and you can bring, see, like there's some that are furniture pieces, so this is like all furniture. And you can put them anywhere pretty much. I think pretty much all the Pokemon spawn in all the areas. So you don't have to put it in this exact order, but as long as these items, and you can add more items too, as long as these items are in the general area, vicinity, you know? So like, I have some red tall grass and I've got the pink grass, and the pink grass is why those other ones spawned in, see? And this grass grows in the last area that you unlock, but I moved a lot of the grass in this area because I like the pink, I think it's cute. So that's how you spawn the Pokemon, and then you only get one. And there's no shinies. But pretty much when you put their habitat, it's guaranteed to get them. You just gotta wait. Sometimes it's like automatic, and sometimes it takes like a day or two. But yeah, these are for the evolutions. So it's the same setup, it's just different foods for them. But I don't have those foods, so I'm sure I unlock them somehow. I don't know if I can make those. I think those might be an item I get on the other island. But see, to get the Night Dude, I have to get these pieces, which I don't even know where this malicious armor is. Or do I have it? I don't know, actually. But I've got all these items. I just need to put them together, you know? So it's kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. And then you can, like, move your Pokemon around. You can put them in different, like, zones if you want. And then Surluege. Yeah, that's who I meant, because I keep forgetting. I keep thinking of the pre-evolution name, but my husband was asking who that dude was, and I could not remember yesterday, and I still couldn't remember. He is cool. But yeah, see, Pidgeotto doesn't have a home. He just lives in the flowers right now, and so does Ivysaur. But, like, you can build houses for them. I've got quite a few in houses already. And then this is my house. And you can share your house with the Pokemon. See in the top left? So, there's me, Bulbasaur, Oddish, Pichu, and Minccino. We all live here. And there's different size houses. So this was made from a kit. You can take apart this wall, you could paint them, you could add more walls. Or you can build your own house from scratch, like individual blocks like Minecraft, and then after you close it, so after you have like 4 walls and a door, it becomes it becomes habitable, so your Pokemon can actually live in there. And then you just have them follow you, and then tell that once you get to the house, you be like, hey, you want to live here? And they're like, yeah. So, but like, you can ask them if they're happy or not. See, I don't know if Minchino's happy or not. But see, if I ask, well, how's your comfort level? He probably wants food. It's awesome. Okay, he's actually happy. So he likes it. Do they reject the houses? No, they won't reject the houses, but they'll like not like it if it's not up to their comfort level. So like, let's say, like I had put, what is his name? I'm trying to remember who it was. I had put a fire dude in a house here, but the house wasn't warm enough for him, so he got so mad at me. He was so mad, and he would not let me, he wouldn't let the environment level go up because they have to be happy. So then I brought him a heat rock and I put it in his house so that way he would be happy. I think it's Char Cadet. Yeah, Char Cadet. Char Cadet's actually in this area. This is where that dude's supposed to spawn, but again, I bring the things. The Magmar dude. See, he was really unhappy. So I put this heat rock in here, so. But if anybody else gets too hot, they're gonna be mad too. Oops, I'm trying to talk to you. Oh. Oh yeah. I asked him for lumber. Excuse me. I think everybody here technically has a place to live. See, they don't need to live inside, like Machamp lives here, just outside with random stuff. But if you hit the right stick, you can see the area that they live in. So you can put their favorite things in that area. But he spawned in this grass here, so. Good night, David. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. But see, you check your environment level, and you see what they live in. So, all mine are at least average, so that's pretty good. So I can go ask the rest of them, like, what they want, and then put it in their little area, and then they'll be happy. But yeah, that's the game. There's a lot to it. There's a lot to do all the time. But it's fun. It's like a lot to do in like an ADHD kind of way. Because every time I play, I go and I do something and then I get distracted and then I go and do something else. And there's just always something to do. It's been keeping me busy, which is pretty nice. But there's been so many times where I teleport to another area and then I forget what I'm doing. I don't know how many times that's happened, so many times. But like now I got distracted by the farm. But yeah, there's sprinklers and people are making automated farms, which I don't know how, but I gotta look it up. Maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. Depends. It's fun. And then you use food to boost your all your abilities. And then there's places like this, like these guys live here. There's a hot spring. I don't know if I can get into it. It might be too hot. Oh no, it's fine. But they'll be sleeping in the water, the hot spring. And then you go further down, and then there's like rare things to mine. And then Carcole just loves to sit here. And he always says, I gotta go fast. It's so funny. But you can connect all the railroad. And you can just take a mine cart. But see, look at this. So if I had a mine cart, it would be a lot better, but... Oh! Help! I do that all the time. I just fall off. And there's secret areas. There's lore. There's treasures and relics and things you gotta get appraised. Oh, you might like this, chat. You'll like this. Here's a museum. A really big museum that the little coin goblin dude, forgot his name. He lives here. Or he used to. I moved him into an actual house closer because you can trade with him. But check this out. It'd be so cool to fix this up. Gimme ghoul. Yeah. There's like this area. It was like a recording studio, and I kind of, or a podcast area, radio area. I took the audio mixer and stuff. And Gimme Ghoul was here. And you've got some fossils. And then there's the crystal, and then you have this really cool like space area, which looks so fun. I wonder, can I take this? I took it! I feel like I shouldn't take it, because where am I going to put it? Like, if I take the rest of this, where am I going to put it? I might keep the spacesuit on me. I might keep that. I might put that with my house. The space blocks are sick. They are. You see the rainbowy thing up there? It's so cool. Lots of cool blocks here. This game has a lot of cool stuff. I hope they update it though. Like maybe give us DLC, free or not. I don't care at this point. I hope they give us some more stuff because we don't have any ice Pokemon, and I think some more blocks and more furniture would be really cool. I hope they don't just abandon this game like they did with Animal Crossing. Like, to be fair, Pokemon, they usually do come out with a DLC like soon after the game comes out, but I don't want to get my hopes up. Whoa, I have not been here before. Well, I don't have the food for this. Look at this block. I do have plenty of crystals already, but can I take one of these? Since it's so successful, I assume they will keep this updated. They didn't with Animal Crossing, and that was one of their most successful games. I'm still salty about it, but it's okay. It's fine. 4 years later, they finally give us one update, so I guess I'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers. I'm gonna fall into this lava, aren't I? There's something over there, though. Ah. Oh, it's fine. Oh, we're fine. As long as I hit my Dragonite button, we are okay. Alright. What is this area? Ooh, secrets. I am craving fried chicken. I am hungry and I want fried chicken right now. Aww. Too bad it's super late. It's fine. Okay, I can't break these blocks, but where does the oh. No! It's fine. I can just teleport home. I'll just teleport home. Prime Blaziken. You know, I do have one. Excuse me. I do have one. Also, chat, if you haven't already, please follow Kita. I have arrived home. Yes. Blazekins are friends, not food. Says you. Have you seen them? Debatable. What did I even go there for, chat? Oh, I was just showing the heat rock, dude. Oh. Smile here? Oh, hi, buddy. Whoops. This spacesuit. I don't know where I'm gonna put that, but... You'd eat a ditto? I guess it'd be kind of like pudding, right? Or jello. Would it be like pudding or jello? I think that might be a hot topic. Hot debate. Also, chat, follow It's Maddie as well, please. Would it be pudding? Or jello? You were thinking jello? Yeah? I think I'm gonna go the pudding route. I think I'll go pudding. Because when he falls from a tall height, he's kind of pudding-y. And he's goopy. You know what? Let's change our outfit, actually, while we're here. But yeah, pudding, possibly. Yeah, probably a grape. Wine goon? Wingoon? What? Hello! Wine. Bulbasaur, what do you want? A wine gum. I was like, wagoom? Like a legume? I've never heard that before. Oh, thank you for the gift. Thanks, Bulbasaur. How am I today / tonight? I am good. I'm just chilling. Just yapping. Playing some Pokemon. How are you? Alright, chat. We need to change our look. This is what I had when I started the game. But then I unlocked more stuff. Like, I just had this because that was my most recent unlock. We got... I had this for a long time. And like the question is, do we keep the purple? And well, yourself? I am good. I am good. I also like the sailor outfit the best, to be honest. But I love this hat because it's like an egg. I might keep the egg. Yeah, but jelly, yeah, it is. It's so good. Everything's goopy. Look at the back of the shirt. It's goopy. Everything's goopy. Just gooping. We got nerd, roughneck, black belt, psychic master, ninja outfit, ranger outfit. We got Brock, Team Rocket, which is kind of cute, and then the regular outfits. This was my fit when I started the game. This, minus the hair. This was the fit. But I do like the Misty side pony. But I love the eggy hat. I like the sailor though. We keep the sailor top. We keep the whole outfit. Yeah, we'll keep the purple hair though. That's good. I'm good. I wish I had a Switch too so I could play the game. Heard so many great things about it so far. Yeah, I've got 60 hours in it right now. But it's good. Oh look, see chat? I told you Magikarp, he'd just be flopping in the grass. I've got 60+ hours in it right now. I may or may not like this game. Who knows? Who's to say? Yeah, I beat it already. I still am not done with it. There's still a lot to do. Not addicted? No. I'm not sitting here changing every grass block to this darker green. I'm not gonna collect every Pokemon and every habitat unlock and every item possible. And then decorate also every area. Why would I do that? That's like... That's obsessive and weird. That would be like way too much. Like, get a life. Go touch grass. You know what I mean? Go touch grass, man. Why would you do that? It does look like it would look really good with the. I know the bright green is just. I think it's too bright for me. I love the dark green, and then with the pine trees. See, it's good. And then we add the whimsical vibe with all the pinks and the greens. See, I think it's pretty good. Magikarp makes me so uncomfortable. I wish he would just go away. I also am upset because I didn't get... I need to go back in time for that one. I need the last event, dude. Whoops. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. But I love my little ponds. I think it's so cute with the stuff in it. Makes it more full. I don't have a problem. The problem is your insistence that there is a problem. Exactly. There is no problem. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Okay, should we add a couple glowing stones in here? We might. Maybe just a little here and there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I could also collect my beans. And make this look a little more natural here. Just a lava pit. That'd be cool. Okay. We want to put like a random... Should I like have it like, you know, kind of like the ore? Don't worry, I'm going to change the wall colors too. This is just for now. And then maybe we put one like there. Like it's Minecraft, you know? We'll give Onyx a cool stone. There you go, buddy. We'll put a couple there. Just trust the process. Put one randomly there. Because they kind of are spread out and random, to be fair. They're always a little wonky. There maybe. Maybe we'll be crazy cool with 3. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh, there's a hole here. I don't have the dirt right now for that. That's okay. That's okay. I think it's gonna look good. Once we're done with everything. But yeah, I am having a very good time with this game. It's been nice as I've been stuck in bed. It's been nice to dive into a new game. And normally I play handheld, but I've started actually hooking it up to the TV in here, so... Because the battery on the Switch 2, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's as good as my OLED. Maybe it is? I don't know. I feel like handheld, it lasts only like 2 hours. And then I have to charge it. How dare it need to be charged and I have to take a break. Just let me play for 60 hours. Alright, let me see how many hours I got in this. Because it was 60 as of yesterday. Also, if you have Nintendo Switch Online, make sure you're collecting all the fun little profile picture stuff. They are they updated. They're doing more. 65 hours or more. I took a break today. I did take a nice chunk of break. I took a nice chunk. I spent a lot of time reading my Bible today. And then I scrolled through my phone for a while, which, yeah, 65 hours or more. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about? You're not Judy. I'm rewatching Avatar. Chad, did you know they're coming out with the Avatar movie? Not the live action. They're doing the animated. They're doing animated, but they're a little bit older. It's coming out this year. It's coming out this year. The merch just dropped on Target. It's coming out originally in October, but it might be moved up to July with the merch being out already. I'm excited for it. I don't trust it. Korra broke my faith. No, no, no. No. But it's Aang. It's Aang and the gang. It's older Aang, Katara, Zuko, Toph, Sokka, Momo, Appa. It is about Aang, yes. Adult Aang. It's before Korra. I know I didn't like Korra either. I did not like Korra either, but it's before that, so it's probably actually good, maybe. But can they ride like they used to? I think they can. I think there's a possibility. Since Netflix is not involved in it, I think there's a possibility. You were thinking about deleting social... Well, see, the issue is I deleted social media from my phone, but then I just opened up the internet app, and then I just type Twitter, and then it's logged in, and then I just use the browser app, and it's really stupid because the whole point is I'm not supposed to be using it, but I can't just delete my internet off my phone because I need the internet on my phone. So what do I do? And I have two phones. I have my old phone, which I use as my alarm clock, and I stick it under my pillow, and then my new phone, and I use that, but they both don't have any social media on them, but I still use the dang browser, so there's no point in deleting the social media app because I just use the browser. Anyway, I'm really bad. I try. I'm really bad. Lord knows. I've been asking for help not to be on it so much. Especially with all the stress on Twitter. Oh my goodness, I cannot handle the stress. With my flare right now, I can't handle any sort of stress. That's why I haven't been streaming. Not that streaming's stressful, but it just makes me anxious. So I have to do it on a day where I'm not already stressed or anxious. And I'm usually stressed or anxious. And now the Twitter's making me stressed and anxious, but ugh, I can't. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm trying to get better. Trying my best. But anyways, chat. Anyways, let's see who is on right now. I think I saw Zephanath. Aki and Fam is... I don't know what they're doing. Marathon? Deadly Dill Gaming is playing Division 2. Charles is playing WoW. Rico is playing with Captain Joseph and Kayla, and they are playing V Rising. Tiny House of Worship is doing prayer requests. Zephanath is doing day 2 of Marathon. He is playing Jump Space. Repent to Jesus is playing League of Legends, D-Rex, Final Fantasy Online. May is playing Cure, and Hannah is playing Hogwarts Legacy. Who do you want to go to? Or did I just name too many people? Should I just randomly pick one? Let me know. That was a lot. It was a lot. Okay, random. Randoming. We are randoming. Randoming. Hood? Is Hoodla on? Is he on Twitch? Please hold. Okay, I can't follow him yet because it'll ruin the surprise. But okay, we're gonna raid Hoodla. I didn't know he was on Twitch. Okay. That's where we are going. He's playing Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5, which I've never played. I do have it. Maybe one of these days. I need to do Final Fantasy 7, and I need to play Kingdom Hearts. Ugh. We need to chat. Okay. Chatterino. You know the vibes. Can we use our torches, please? And then the raid. Preferably the torches, though, if you have them. I almost misspelled my name. There you go, there you go, there you go. Chat, go show Hoodlamut, our wonderful brother in Christ, some support. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Lord willing, I would like to do Super Battle Golf tomorrow if I'm feeling well. If any streamers are listening, if you want to play Super Battle Golf, let me know. It holds up to 18 people. It gets chaotic. Okay, anyways. Thank you guys for joining my yapping, my boring, cozy yap sesh with Pokopia. God bless you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Check out the YouTube and the Discord. Okay. Okay, good night. Bye!